You already know. You already know. I thought she fucking with a real nigga, you know. But she choose some other niggas. I'm not that nigga. I'm that nigga. You already know what time it is, though. Fucking with her mommy, she already know. I ain't nothing like them niggas, you know how it go. Fuck with me and I'ma show you how this shit can go. I'm that nigga, yeah, for sure, you already know. I'm the nigga when it comes to getting all this shit. I'm not playing with them niggas, you know that. Put a 40 on the nigga, you know, keep it play. Run up on a nigga, might as well take the shit. Mama know me, she know how this shit be. I been on it for a while, she know that I'm a G. I ain't fucking with them niggas, I put on it to the key. Niggas playing with a dub, I run on them niggas, see. I know 40 to light, and pour in the room. You know what it is, and I know what I'm gonna do. I don't fuck with them coward niggas, I'm on to keep it true. I've been on a different block, so niggas know what I do. Getting to the money ain't nothing like me. Nigga playing like he gangster, you gonna see. I run up on a nigga and I'm gonna give him three. I spin the block while a nigga listening to three. Say you fuck with a gangster, you know my type. Real nigga shit, you already know what I like. I've been on a different block, niggas know what I be doing. You ain't gotta fuck with me and I'm getting going. I got enough money to get it done. I don't live with that nigga, you know that my fucking son. He be talking like he want me, but I'm number one. I be with him. Yo, what it is. This your boy GangstaCap. You already know what time it is. I got the lowdown for the low nail. And this is where it go down. Like, share, subscribe to the page, because you already know. This the #1 spot on YouTube. The Bounce. We got your boy Stan G in the motherfucking building. Stan G, what's good in the motherfucking hood? Let me turn my camera on. You already know. You already motherfucking know how real niggas do. Real niggas recognize real. What's good in the hood?
Oh man, y'all already know what's going on, man. We in the building today, man. You know what I'm talking about? Stan G, man. Independent game, man. You know what I'm talking about? So I rock it how I wanna rock it, and I ain't gonna never stop it, man. But what it do, my G?
Hey, you know, chilling like a motherfucking villain, up early, trying to get to the motherfucking money, doing what these niggas ain't used to, ain't getting to, ain't got, ain't never had. It's a lot of shit going on, man. A lot of shit going on. A lot of shit been happening. I need to ask you about, man. A lot of shit I've been telling niggas about.
For sure.
For instance, everybody knows from the incidents with Big 30, Pooh Shiesty. I was one of the main people the first day who told people Big 30 snitching. You can go look at my page and look at it, and you can see the video where I said the first day it happened, I said Big 30 snitch. He told everything. Niggas thought I was crazy. They thought I was flabbergasted. Big 30 too solid. And I told niggas from jump, I said, dog, that nigga put himself in a position from jump to save himself at the end, from the beginning.
Oh my. Hey, but I'm gonna keep it real though. Big 30 is one of them type of cats who he ain't even from the streets, bro. He ain't from the streets, man. You know what I'm talking about? So if a person ain't from the streets, they don't know how to move like a street individual. In so many words, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't really ready for that pressure that the feds put on, that the police get put on you. You know what I'm talking about? He's still a child in the mind. And he know that. He's still a child in the mind. So what Big 30 doing right now, you know what I'm saying? He in survival mode. You ain't seeing him how to free Pooh Shiesty no more, bro. He ain't how to go free Pooh Shiesty now.
He ain't said it yet, has he?
No, because he did something. That was going on.
He done put himself in the blender.
He put himself in a blender, bro.
And the last thing he want to do is be screaming Pooh Shiesty and then put himself already. He already too close and associated to the situation.
Because he don't know what Pooh Shiesty thinking right now. He don't know if Pooh Shiesty really feeling him, or he like, man, Is he in a mode like man? I don't mess with 30 no more. But if he holler free Pooh Shiesty and all that, man, Pooh Shiesty gonna
Now
end up
check this
clicking
out,
on him.
Stan. Check this out, Stan G. Because I said this to a couple of people, and I'm gonna see what you think about this. I don't think Pooh Shiesty knew. I believe it was multiple cameras recording in that studio. I don't think the actual camera that Big 30 was holding, Pooh Shiesty knew was recording. And the reason I say that, because if you watch that video very clear and you pay attention to that video, when Pooh Shiesty is talking and Big 30 camera, it's almost like he's like trying not to be seen. It's almost like he's trying to be discreet with it. Gucci's never looking directly at Big 30's camera. He's looking the opposite direction, talking to them. He's being the camera angle. Look at the camera angle. It's very low on Big 30 shit. It's almost like the actual camera that he was talking to wasn't Big 30 camera. So I don't think that Pooh Shiesty even knew Big 30 was recording.
Man, let's keep it real. Like, there was an extortion move. Pooh Shiesty knew the camera was rolling. He probably didn't want to be on the camera. He probably
No. What I'm saying is, I believe he knew a camera was rolling, but I'm saying I believe it was multiple cameras. I don't think Big 30 camera was the only camera in there. So imagine niggas robbing some niggas, and then one nigga holding the camera. He the nigga that's supposed to be the cameraman, but then you got another nigga got his camera on just so he could get the situation.
Exactly.
And the way the camera, you pay attention to the camera angle and look at Big 30 camera, it almost looked like he's trying to hide it. Like it's very low. That's why I thought it was an undercover at first. I'm like, that's got to be an undercover camera. That's not no regular camera on the ceiling. That's on somebody's body. That's like a body camera. So it's almost like he's trying to hide it. He like moving the camera low, then he go to the ground. It's like he not trying to.
Because he's a kid. He didn't know what he was doing. I'm gonna keep it real. That kid didn't know what he was doing. Like he probably like record Gucci man. So he trying to record Gucci and he followed him like it's a real video. You can tell he a type of nigga who do videos. So he following Gucci like it's a real video. Everywhere Gucci go, instead of putting the camera down and don't put his people on camera. You know what I'm saying? He should have just recorded Gucci. Every time Gucci walked to the side, see Gucci's smarter than them boys. Gucci walked to that man just so he could show the people on the camera with the gun, and 30 really followed him with the cameras, and like he was on a movie set or on a video shoot. That's what 30 was doing, following him with the camera, not knowing he putting everybody in on the camera. But at the same time, though, did 30 do that intentionally? Because he put Pooh Shiesty, Pooh Shiesty daddy on the camera.
That's my point. Did he do it intentionally? Did he deliberately put them in a position where he could get fucked? Did he deliberately give up the information? Did Big 30 give a statement in interrogation?
For surely, you gotta know that because 30 was scared. He recorded Shiesty daddy, then he recorded Shiesty, and he recorded Gucci Mane, and he recorded the dude with the Drake. So 30 just was just all over the place with the camera. He made sure he got everybody. Let's say Shiesty did tell him to record it. He ain't tell him to record my dad and everybody. He ain't say record everybody. He just like, man, we better make sure we got this footage just in case he tried to jump stupid in the streets, and we gonna distort him with this video. But he recorded Shiesty daddy and everybody. He recorded the whole situation. I don't think Pooh Shiesty.
So you think that was another mistake? You think that was another mistake that he was never supposed to record everybody?
He ain't never supposed to record everybody. That's what was going on. And see, think about he's so stupid and he was so scared in the moment. He just was doing anything. He just holding the phone. He just trying to be a good dude boy for Shiesty. He just holding the phone, recording everything instead of recording Gucci and making Gucci look soft. Gucci really made them look soft. You know what I'm talking about? Gucci was still talking smart to them folks,
Yeah, he did, because what did Gucci say? What did Gucci say? Gucci said, nigga, I told you. I told you out your contract, nigga.
Man,
He
for real,
was
for
still
real.
getting sweet. Nigga, when a nigga gets sweet like that, he was supposed to get hit with the butt of the gun.
Man, what for? One across that boy head. What you say?
Nigga, what you say? Shut up.
That boy still will get small with them folks. Cause he in
I
the
say,
back of his head, he like, bro, y'all got them guns, but I've been a broke one of
these
y'all
niggas,
jaws.
hey,
Y'all ain't
this
had
is
no
why I
gun.
say these niggas fake. You wanna know why I say these niggas fake, Stan G? Because these niggas committed a whole assault, a whole kidnapping, a whole robbery, and y'all niggas committed a whole kidnapping, a whole robbery. And you telling me you niggas ain't smack the nigga and get an assault charge?
Man, for real, for real.
Nigga, that's supposed to be the best part of it. Nigga, the assault. Nigga, you supposed to, nigga, if you want to go to jail, you supposed to be able to still say, I lumped the nigga up a little bit. Gucci felt it.
But Gucci wasn't scared.
Gucci didn't get touched. The least charge y'all would have got is assault. Y'all was better off just beating the nigga up with no guns. They was better off just beating the nigga up with no guns and catching the assault charge.
For real. And then thing about it, Shiesty gonna tap Gucci up, like on his back, like he was real, like he really wanted that smoke. But it will tell you true, that one-on-one situation, man, Shiesty wanna act like that with Gucci. You
Gucci
know
would have beat all them niggas up. Let's keep it real. He would
what?
have
Beat
beat
them
all
out.
them up.
Well, a boop, 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 beep, beep, put all type of lumps on boy head. For real, for real. Like they ain't want to see Gucci. If Gucci was talking smart when they had the guns on him. Imagine what he would have did if he ain't had no guns on him.
Let me tell you something. Now I'm gonna ask you about this, and this is what I want to speak to you about, Stan G. This is the inside shit that a lot of people don't know. Shiesty was being set up at the time because the girl he was smashing, the federal agent who was his parole officer, who was watching him, who was over him, who was giving him the passes to leave the crib to do what he needed to do, who he was smashing. She had got caught long weeks. I think she got caught a month before this robbery took place. So I believe that the feds was using her against Pooh Shiesty, and Pooh Shiesty didn't even know it.
That makes sense.
The agent was talking to Pooh Shiesty. They was still making the agent do what they wanted her to do.
They was gonna send him back to jail anyway. Like Fujiano went back to jail, even though he got back out. You know, when they let you back out like that, you done probably said some of you working for them folks. See, they want to get everybody under they under they task force. So they gonna throw you right back in jail if you do your bid, because you know why? You gonna work. Cause you don't want to do that bid all the way back over. Everybody who go to jail and get locked up and come back out and they end up getting locked back up again, they like, man, I just did this. I ain't trying to go back to jail and do a whole nother 5 years. So it's easier to get in them folks' mind. Like Boosie, they keep it real, man.
But listen, hey, come on, let's get on Boosie and let's keep it real. Stan G, Boosie sound crazy right now. How is Boosie talking about suing the white dudes for 300,000 back from 600K, and them niggas got you probation?
For real.
He wasn't supposed to get probation, my nigga. He was a felon in possession of a firearm.
Man, that man green light no folks, and they gonna catch him. Mark my words on this day. They gonna catch him again and hide Boosie because he
My
playing.
nigga, they about to ring his, bro. Listen, they about to ring his clock now. Because remember, right now he facing another charge. He just hit the dude over the head with a hookah bottle, the security guard. So he's facing another charge. I would have never tried to take these men to court and try to expose the fact that I gave up 600,000 when I'm already facing a new charge. Because now they about to fuck you. And them white people about to talk to another group of white people and say, put that ringer on that nigga, because this nigga think he could go against us. You can't beat the system, nigga. You can't beat the system. And the nigga trying to beat the system right now.
That's real talk.
And that let me know that he broke. He was supposed to eat that 600,000. That let me know that he broke because he was supposed to eat that 600,000. He talking about, I need my 300,000 back. I need half of that back. Well, guess what? You crying for 300,000. You literally bought probation, my nigga. He bought probation.
But
Everybody,
really,
he got probation. Niggas was saying, how he get probation? How he get probation? Nobody knew that he gave a white man 600,000.
man, that man really, he really green like no folks. He know what he doing. He letting everybody know I paid for probation, and he's trying to let the world know what's going on. He's snitching without snitching, man. He's snitching.
Exactly.
No.
He basically saying he paid for probation because he thought he was going to get off, but you got probation, my nigga. But probation is good, you dummy. You should have been happy to get probation. You paid $600,000 for probation.
It's a cold gold world. It's a cold gold game.
And Stangy, and they say you can't buy this world. They say you can't buy this life. My nigga, everything is obtainable in this bitch by money. Money rule the world.
For real, for real.
Money rule the world.
Money rule the world, bro. And I knew was something going on deeper than I could see because Boosie got off this situation.
He got
But
off
see,
too easy.
this could all be a play, though.
I was making videos saying that he was snitching. I made videos. I was like, that nigga snitching. He snitched on somebody. How he get probation? A felon in possession of a firearm, you got probation.
Now they working on COINTELPRO type of situation. They working Boosie right now. Boosie doing all this because it could be a bigger play at hand. You know what I'm saying?
He fucked up the play though.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one thing I tell people all the time. You know what I tell people, Stan G? You heard it before. Never bite the hand that feeds you.
For real. Never bite the hand that feeds you.
If these niggas is putting you in a position and helping you, why would you even put it out there that you paid 600,000? That wasn't supposed to be disclosed to people.
At least they going hard on Trump and Boosie the person that they got going hard on Trump. You know what I'm talking about? It can be a bigger play through another type of way. Like, okay, we're gonna protect you. You just gotta let the world know that they gave you they did some illegal to get you out of jail. So it could be a situation like that. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't think Boosie that smart. I think Boosie fucked up. He fucked up and he talked too much, bro. He talked too much.
And they know that. They probably using Boosie for his voice and his publicity to go ahead and get Trump to throw Trump under the bus. Cause man, it's a bigger game out here.
Oh, what you saying? You saying the Democrats is probably using Boosie now?
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Cause they using all the rappers. You gotta think about it. It's a side. It's a Megan side. Gotti is under Jay-Z. Who Jay-Z run with?
Yeah, Gotti is managed by Roc Nation.
Yeah, but they run with some president. They run on one side.
He runs with Trump.
Okay, he run with Trump, and so cause Megan was running with one side, and Cardi B was running with one side.
She was running with Miss Harris, Kyla Harris, that Harris chick.
Exactly. That's why a lot of folks
they all get paid to be a part of a Democratic Party. Because if I'm running for a Democratic Party, I need the rappers to be on my side. I need you to express you fuck with me.
Mm-hmm. From the 60s, from all those folks.
For instance, that's a cosign. Imagine if Jay-Z would have got on stage at the Yankee Stadium and said, I cosign Stan G. You be the biggest nigga in the world right now.
Exactly.
Ain't no difference. Ain't no difference. If Jay-Z would have got on that stage and be like, yo, it's a nigga out there right now. His name is Stan G. Oh man, y'all better go check him out. You be the biggest nigga in the world.
You know, you're right. It don't take number one doubt.
Bro, everybody would be saying, oh man.
Mm-hmm. It don't take number one vouch. I didn't see that.
And check, it only take one vouch. And then now, that's why I say the love can be misconstrued, because it could take one person to vouch you to make you fucking go crazy. When I've been doing this shit since Judge Mathis, nigga.
Real talk.
Man, stop playing with me. That's the difference. I tell these niggas, nigga, you can't undermine who I am. Nigga, I've been doing this shit before and nigga acknowledge me.
And that's real right there.
That's
And
why I'm different.
those people gotta understand, bro. Like when you been on all these stages and you been to been backstage, you gonna learn something. At least you're a dominant. You gonna learn something from every stage you went to.
Every stage you go to, and my nigga, you been to the biggest stage, Jerry Springer, my nigga.
Man, for real, that showed me a whole. That's why I don't do. That's why
My
I don't
nigga,
do
how many
podcasts.
people, Stan G, how many people could say they performed for Jerry Springer?
Cause you can't do it no more. R.I.P. to that guy.
He exactly. So fuck these up, nigga. I performed for Jerry Springer. My nigga Jerry Springer ain't letting just anybody perform on his stage.
Real talk. You gotta have it in you to do that.
Man,
You
nigga, you
gotta be
gotta be
chose.
entertaining. You gotta bring value.
You gotta be chose for that. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why. That's why I'm like, look, nigga, y'all niggas can't fuck with me.
For real, for real. And I took it to a podcast level, but that's why I understand the power in shows. But TV shows, Jerry Springer worked 28 million when I was up there, and I understand the power of the TV shows and selling ads and commercials and things
Ain't
of
no
that.
difference than what we doing now on this YouTube shit.
For real, if you think these folks ain't locked in, if they go see this show from the first 16 minutes, that's why I kept my camera on. No folks gonna be locked in. You know what I'm talking about? Because they gonna feel the energy of the show. You know what I'm talking about? Just from the first 16 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know how to keep these folks sucked in. You know what I'm talking about? If they still listen to this point right here, they're because they value some in the
Yeah, but
conversation.
this what niggas don't understand. It's the replay value that matter the most.
Exactly. When you get to chopping it up and things of that nature, oh,
It's
you
the
can set it a
replay
little bit
value.
more.
We could be live right now and it means nothing. But when niggas go back and watch it, how many people go back and replay this video? That's what,
It's gonna be monumental. You gotta
that's what I'm
understand.
saying.
It
But
ain't never going nowhere.
what people don't understand. It's all about your replay value. What you in substance. Niggas don't understand the value of substance.
For
That's what I be trying to tell niggas. Substance. What are you talking about? What are you engaging in? Are you engaging into small shit, stupidity? That's what happens. But a lot of niggas be talking, don't know who they talking to. That's what I tell niggas. You got to know who you talking to as well. You can't just be talking, don't know what the fuck going on.
yeah.
Like, for instance, a lot of these niggas don't know who you is in this Austin sector. King Junior, what up, son? They don't know who my nigga is. Let's keep it real. They don't know who Stan G is. You want it? Okay. Feeling good, feeling great on a lovely day. I know what it is. We about to take a little intermission.
Yeah, bro. But they don't understand, bro. We doing 4 albums every day. Every day. Like far like if I do a 40-minute show, this how long an album is.
Easy.
And,
That's bro. You see how you just broke that down? That's the shit I was trying to teach people. An album is 45 to 44 minutes.
for real, for real. So and then you can run it back.
If you do it right and you got the right shit, like every time I finish my shit, I download the audio only.
Oh my.
I'm gonna teach you the game. I don't even tell people the game. Every time, bro, you know how many audio onlys I got? I download the audio only on all my shit through StreamYard. You could download the whole video or you could download just the audio. Why? Because my audio is a track. That's a track, nigga. That's a whole album.
Exactly.
And I could release it on Spotify.
That's why we more valuable than artists right now. That's why the podcast is blowing up bigger than the artists.
Because we realize this shit is visual. And we push the artists. The artists need us.
We push the artists, and if you're a great podcaster, before listening to an album every day. That's like you dropping an album every day if you got a 40-minute show.
Exactly. My nigga, we dropping 3 albums a day.
For
Most
real.
niggas, if you go live 3 times a day for an hour, you drop three albums a day.
And if people really come to consume and look at this shit, oh, you worth value.
Rappers ain't doing that. And
Like
guess
what?
what? Hey, bro, I know the code to take rap. I know right now the code to take rappers to a whole nother level. I know how to break the industry right now for rappers.
Man, if they ain't start signing podcasts, they crazy.
No, you want to know what they need to do, Stan G? Watch what I'm about to say. You know what rappers should be doing?
What?
Stop giving out whole songs. Everything should be in part 1, part 2, part 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then the whole song should be part 4. If I'm NBA Youngboy and I make a new song, the first minute of the song is part 1. From 1 minute to 2 minutes is part 2. From 2 minutes to 3 minutes, part 3. You don't even have to give niggas the whole song no more. You know how much money you can make off of just dropping your music video in parts?
Man, hey, you can make a bunch of money, but they gonna really, it gotta be a great song at the beginning for they want to last long.
You set it up like a movie. You do your videos like a movie. So everything is like to be continued.
Mm-hmm.
So like say you drop a song, Stan G, and I'm a director. I'm gonna set your song up with the video where like it's a movie to where the first minute is to be continued. And then when you go into the second minute, it's to be continued. When you go into the third minute, it's to be continued. But you're getting paid off of every individual clip. Because remember, at the end of the day, the same amount of people that watch the full video gonna watch the clip.
Exactly. Oh my.
So you're gonna make triple the money. If you make 40 million views on the one clip, you're gonna make another 40 million on the second clip.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, guess what the people gonna be trying to do? Finish the song.
Exactly.
That's the way for these rappers to take it to another level. That's the way. If I'm rapping, every song I make will be in clips.
Yeah.
You got to. And guess what these rappers gotta also do? Guess what they gotta also do? They gotta get like these bloggers now. They gotta start farm clipping. The rappers gotta start farm clipping now. This is the first time in ever that the rappers don't have the algorithm. YouTube algorithm. Now rappers in Universal, Warner Brothers, they have to start paying farm clippers. They gotta pay people to clip the music videos and put it out there for them. They don't control the algorithm.
Yeah, they don't control the algorithm no more.
Music used to control the algorithm. Music don't control the algorithm no more.
Exactly, because really it ain't enough rappers dropping every day because they been got scared to drop every day, but rappers don't they scared to drop every day so they can't because like the market it ain't flooded or nothing. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, now let me ask you something. I heard you speak on Black Youngster, right? And niggas was asking you, where's Black Youngster? It's some strange, it's some mystery in that history, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Black Youngster disappeared.
Yeah. Now Black Youngster just popped back out. He just popped back out. He just got lost in the sauce about that dolph situation when he dropped that video. So you know, he was in a blender for a second. Guy that couldn't control the backlash from Black Youngster. He just wanted to get away from him because he didn't want the backlash on him. You know what I'm saying? See, Gotti was smart. Before he started speaking about that case, he waited till the smoke clear. You know what I'm talking about? When he when everybody got their time and everything else. You know what I'm saying? He said he survived. You know what I'm saying? So he said that in his one of his last songs, he just dropped. But Black Youngster did it off top, going to the grave site, doing all this stuff. See, he thought it was Memphis was gonna support him like Chicago support they people when they talk about dead bodies. But Memphis
So
is a
do you
player.
think? So do you think your boy tried to keep his distance from that?
Yeah, cause like Memphis is a player state. We really ain't no like a lot of folks think we're a grimy city. No, it's more love than anything. You know what I'm talking about? It's also player pimping type of stuff. You know what I'm talking about? So it ain't like Chicago. Chicago ruthless with the killing. You know what I'm talking about? Memphis more on some pimp type stuff, like player type stuff, trying to get some money. You know what I'm saying? So when he tried to go off on the deep end with Dolph after Dolph already passed away, everybody looking at it like, bro, you doing too much now. You going all the way. You just going overboard with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they looked at Black Youngster, bro. You went overboard with the hate. You know what I'm saying? You hate that man while he dead, bro. You fighting him while he dead. Like you going
Mhm.
overboard. That's what people didn't like in Memphis, bro. And then you gotta think about it. Dolph had the females, bro. He had the females. You got the females hard. And in Memphis, man, you got Memphis.
Do you think that had something to do with his brothers being killed? Because he lost two brothers.
Of course, like Black Youngster been slick throw it out because he lost his brothers and stuff in the game. But at the same time, though, he was built he really was like Black Youngster been going to jail at an early age. Like we was in STC, juvenile and stuff like that together. You know what I'm saying? So he
Well,
been
speak on
going
it.
to jail.
What was it like being in juvenile with the nigga?
Black Youngster was like he one of them niggas who who he say he is. You
Hey,
know, without them guns, you ain't gonna be so
you
wild.
can't turn your camera on for this one because I want to clip this. I want to clip this.
Hold on, let me get this out
I ain't
together.
gonna lie. I want to clip this part. I'm gonna clip this.
Yeah, yeah. Let me go and get this one together then.
Yeah, this
You
gonna be
know,
a good clip because I don't think many people know Stan G was in juvenile with Black Youngster.
say it real quick.
And y'all share the live, man. Y'all know what time it is. Share the live. It's your boy GangstaCap, Stan G in the building, giving you nothing but real content. Shout out to my people on Twitch. Shout out to my people on Facebook. Y'all know what time it is, man. Shout out to everybody out there.
What's up, man? Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Floss the Boss, man. And you rocking with the Bounce News with my boy GangstaCap. You know what I'm saying? Floss the Boss streaming on all platforms, man. Y'all know the scope.
Oh, oh my! Y'all already know what's going on, Jack. You
Yeah, yeah.
feel?
So like I was saying, man, Cindy, so the situation with your boy, man. Speak on it. Like, do you think that shit played a big major part?
You talking about with the Dolphin or Black Young situation?
Yeah, with the black and dog music.
Oh my! Let's keep it real. Dog and Black Youngster situation. See, Black Youngster really went overboard in the game, bro. He went overboard in the game. See, I was locked up with Black Youngster in the early age, juvenile days. You know what I'm saying? Black Youngster used to clean up, and things of that nature. He was repping Big Blood. Shout out to Black Youngster though. But at the same time, he went overboard with the Dolph situation. Let's just keep it all the way real. Memphis didn't rock with that, bro. Memphis got a hard. Memphis ain't like Chicago. Chicago a ruthless city, just about killing, about unaliving. That's what they about, man. But Memphis got a hard. Dog had the females, man. So if you got the females in the city, you got the city. One thing about any city, they gonna let the females in free. The dudes gonna come, regardless.
Mhm.
Black Youngster didn't understand that he was trying to. He trying to beat a. What they say? You trying to beat a
Beat
dead
a dead
horse.
horse.
Yeah,
Beat a
you
dead
trying to
horse.
fight a dead man. You trying to you going against a person who already gone, bro. Like how much hate in your heart do you got for that man?
So
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 that made him look crazy type of way.
what made that push? What about that you think made your boy Yo Gotti push Black Youngster away?
Because he ain't want to be under that fire. We see Yo got it wait till the smoke was clear, and then see these little subliminals and things of that nature. Got it wasn't stupid enough to do it. Why he when it was fresh, a fresh body. He went crazy like that. He wasn't gonna go against Dolph when soon as Dolph passed away. You know what I'm saying? He was smarter than that. But at the same time though, Yo Gotti didn't have a real deep hate for Dolph. It was still coming from the Gucci Mane side. See, the whole time while we seeing Dolph and Gotti going at it in the back of Yo Gotti head, he really know he going at Gucci Mane. He knew he was going to Gucci Mane, so it's just like he just like whoever get it, gonna get it. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody who Yo Gotti beef with got hit up, even from back in the day. You know what I'm talking about? So he been playing that type of way. So Gucci Mane knew he had to go get some real troops from Memphis. So you got to fight 5 with 5.
So do you think
Gucci Mane was scared of Yo Gotti. Gucci Mane was scared of Yo Gotti. Let's keep it real.
So you think Govan Hernandez getting beat up at the park was a little discipline and get back?
Man, for sure it was. For sure it was because it was from a so-called paper route type of figure out there. You know what I'm talking about? So
did you see the picture of his black eye?
yeah, I seen that AI picture. I ain't gonna never put that on. I think that was AI, but he did get whooped. Cause how you know for sure he got whooped? Because when bro got up out, he said, "You straight." Anytime that the person who gonna say you straight, then he letting the other person know about you. I just beat you up though, but you want some more?
Not only that, he was choking the nigga head while he was on camera. His head was inside the car while he was choking the nigga from the top.
Govan ain't got no hands no more. He ain't got no hands no more. Like he older than that. He still think he gonna rumble with these young cats in the streets and these young cats active. Come on, Govan. You been
so you think that was a lesson that he should have took heed of, my nigga. You getting to a point where you at a certain age. You trying to rumble with these YNs, my nigga, and this is you at the point where you supposed to be doing something different.
Exactly. You supposed to be doing something different. You supposed to be out here, man. Like go look at the interview me and him had. He was so positive. Hernandez Govan and Stan G interview we did. He was talking about, man, the city gotta go back how it used to be, and he wish he can do all these positive. It was so much positive energy on that on my interview. But then when he go and when as soon as he beat the case, he started shooting off on all of us. He just started running off in the mouth on Stan G. He started running off on the mouth on Paper Route Woo. He even threw slick shots at Key Glock before he ended up getting locked up. Man, pay attention how he was moving. He was moving reckless. So the police had to slow him down. Even if he's working for the police, the feds like, hold on, man, you bringing too much heat on yourself. And you on the way back to Memphis, watch Stan G in Memphis. You think these folks didn't know when I hit the city? You know what I'm talking about? You think these folks didn't know? And Grow Hero posted me the whole city. See, I was Stan G back in the city, and these folks talking about he couldn't come back to the city. That was crazy by itself, bro. And he was trying to race back to the city and get into it with that girl at the same time. He got excited.
My thing is, why would he even go to the park and meet up with dude? Like, do this nigga really think he the king of Memphis?
Like, see, it looked fishy to me. I'm gonna keep it real, but they said they caught each other in traffic. It was like a spur of the moment type of situation. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, the dude was at the park before Govan pulled up.
That's what I said. It could be some more to the situation, cause I don't just know them cats like that, and everybody wanted Govan to get whooped. But one thing about the game, if you pay attention, when Stan G hit that white boy up there at Pop Austin, it's like whack when it went off on a white boy and tried to fight the folks that no jumper. I was
just about to say that. It's been a chain reaction. It's almost like you set off a domino effect. When you did what you did, you set off a domino effect where everybody, even 607 on. That's why I say some niggas don't give niggas respect and they don't show homage. I'll show homage. I see and I peep what's going on.
High
My
thoughts,
nigga,
they
you
was
set off a
fighting
domino
themselves.
effect where everybody wanted to steal your style to emulate what the fuck you did. That's why I tell niggas, it's one thing to watch a nigga, it's another thing to copy a nigga.
For real, for real. Cause high thoughts, I seen them up there, they arguing back and forth. Wack did it. That 607 Uncle and King Yellow. You know, I went up there and
Mm-hmm.
did a show with King Yellow and 607 Uncle. So it's just always been them pieces to the
But you
puzzle.
can tell when it's not real, when it's not authentic. That's what niggas don't understand. You can see the difference. You can see when it's authentic and when it's not authentic.
Exactly, bro. And see, this ain't the first time this happened. Cause you gotta think about it. When I almost got to fight with that dude out Clubhouse the first time before Pop Austin even knew me, what happened? Then the Chris dude and the Gay P dude, they end up trying to fight each other the first time. So I said I would wave that first time. So they always been watching the kid, bro. I'm the god of this content space, bro, and I was chosen, bro. That what these people gotta understand. I was chosen to do what I'm doing because I do it so well and I ain't go to school for it or nothing. But I've been to all these places and in the game, and I understand how to really set something up and build off of it. I ain't gonna say too much because I ain't gonna give the game away, but I know how to build from in this content space. You know what I'm talking about? Me being around Whack them and Clubhouse, it showed you how to build them 3 days, 72 hours. It's really vital. It's really vital, and especially to your story. You're trying to build a story, build content, and
Mm-hmm.
break a story. Because I done broke a lot of stories, so I understand how you throw a little bit out there and let that snowball effect type of situation go on. But
Easy. It's easy.
there's a lot.
Yeah, it's easy. Let that bitch, the
Three, four,
snowball.
too strong, too long today, man. You know what I'm talking about? We right at that 42-minute mark, man. Y'all already know what's going on, man. We pushing strong in the game. Shout out to everybody who watching this joint on the replay. I know y'all gonna hate this one, but it's gonna be another one too, though. Oh my, we ain't stopping it all. We popping it off, Jay. And that's how we gonna react.
Yeah, niggas chopping it up. That's what I said. Like I said, I know how to do this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I know how to cut this bitch up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get up off the camera real quick, man.
Yeah. That's what I said. I just needed you to speak on that. So when I do what I do, it do what it do.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what you gonna do. You know what I'm talking about. And my page jumping right now. So, you know, collab with me on this joint, watch that joint go through the roof. You know
Yeah, I
what I'm saying?
got you.
Especially on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and stuff like that, man. They love that type of
Hey,
content on
nigga,
that's for
you
me.
on Rumble? You need to get on Rumble.
I need to get on all this shit right
My
now.
nigga, Rumble, soon as you get on Rumble, you monetize. You
Matter of
automatically
fact, that's what I'm
monetize.
finna do. This tomorrow, I'm finna start my kick, man. I'm finna start my
Hey,
kick.
bro, I'm gonna put you, bro. Start a kick and start a Rumble, bro. Kick and Rumble. Remember, I said, bro, Rumble is just like YouTube. Is they monetize you soon as you start, though. You don't need subscribers. You don't know. You automatically monetize.
Yeah, we gave them folks breakfast today, man. Something to wake up on.
Yeah, Rumble is that shit, bro. A lot of but niggas don't know about Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Rumble about to be one of the biggest platforms out. Remember, I said it. In 5 years from now, you can be like, yo, nigga told me about Rumble about to be big as hell. It's just like YouTube.
We finna rumble then. That's what we gonna do.
In Bingo. I'm on Bingo. You on Bingo?
Nope.
It's BIGO.
I
Like
ain't
Bigo.
on this yet.
Bigo.
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna get on all of it doing a high set.
Hey, yeah, you got to get on Bingo too. It's called Bigo. BIGO. Get on Bigo. We on it. Bingo, one of the biggest platforms right now too. And they paying too. They people sending money like crazy.
Oh, this dope, man.
It's called Bigo.
For real, for real. Oh,
Everybody on Bigo.
For real. I'm looking at this now. I'm trying to make this jump.
But yeah, hey, yeah. Next, when you roll back through in Texas, come fuck with me. Yeah, let's turn it up.
For real.
Stop by the motherfucking crib. We can set some shit up. Yeah, shout out to my niggas on Twitch. We on Twitch right now. We on Twitch right now too. Hey, but nigga, you should have went to Street University.
Really, that's a young nigga. But I would have.
No, it's a networking sport. But that's the type of shit that. But this my thing. That's the type of shit that Pop Austin should have been backing you with. They should have been backing you with like that. Like, yo, we gonna put you in streaming because that only helps the platform.
I was doing everything over there, pop out, writing the stories, writing my own interviews and everything. So
like that was how you imagine Stan G in streaming university. Imagine if you was at Streamer University with DG, motherfucking nigga. You know what that would have did for the platform? What that do? Yo, you be every fucking where right now.
Man, I had so many places I told them folks about they was not moving, bro. They was not trying to make
my nigga. I'm telling you, you are more of a streamer than anything, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're a streamer, bro, because you're like me. I'm more of a streamer. Because my everyday life is unique. What we do every day, how we operate, how we communicate, how we talk, how we interact with people. It's interesting to people. Everybody don't have this type of life.
Yeah.
My nigga, I could make I work at 7-Eleven, bro. I could make 7-Eleven be so interesting at night. Niggas just watching me at work. Niggas come up to the job, kick it with me in the parking lot all night.
Man, I always been that type of person, bro. Every job I used to go to, man, I used to have that job turned up until I started throwing parties and be like, okay, we're going to throw a party. We throw a party this day. That what type of nigga I was all my life, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Niggas be like, yo, why you work at 7-Eleven? Nigga, I work 3 days a week, make $400 a week, and I be in the 7-Eleven chilling with niggas all night. Nigga, it's a party all night.
Like, I ain't never went to a job, even though, I'm gonna keep it real, even with Pop Austin, I turned that job out to the point niggas started hating up there, bro. They ain't want to stand next to me. They wanted to stand next to me and do a show, but they really didn't want to be. They really ready for me to. They really wanted me to go because they felt like I was taking the space. I was taking their fame. You know what I'm talking about? That's why everybody wanted me to leave. Just think about the gay peace situation. That might really, when we got into it, he didn't want me up there no more. So he was hating so tough. He went and broke in them folk building. Just because he wanted me, without if he couldn't have a show.
You think it was KP that broke in that building?
Man, you know he broke in that building. He was hating on me too tough.
So he did it to make them think it was you.
Exactly, because he see me calling popping big. I was up there in no jumper. So when he seen me up there in no jumper, he like, man, when he come back, he ain't gonna have no place to podcast. So he broke in the building and took my phone cameras.
Or maybe he didn't do it. No. They call his name is Backdoor Joe.
Yeah, that's what he do. He know I know what he do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he do. That's what he was known for.
He was a petty nigga, bro. He did petty stuff, bro. He take $50 and ride off on people, and he do petty stuff. So I knew it was him when I first heard about it. And me, I ain't scared to say what I feel because it's my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think Jet and Deep felt it was him?
Oh, they felt it was him too.
Because that shit happened right after he left too.
No, it happened when we got into it. When me and him got into it.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I'm saying.
See, I'm gonna keep it real. It was finna go to the street so tough. That's when I started saying, man, look, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared for my life. I was finna take mine. It was gonna go to the street so tough because he was hating it that bad. He started hating on his cousin. He started calling his cousin ugly, dusty, and all types of because he was that mad at me. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be next to me so bad. He wanted his cousin position. He wanted to be his cousin at that point. Cause I took his cousin to 607 to the no jumper. He wanted to meet King Yella so bad. He wanted to be from Chicago so bad. So he seen me with King Yella. He got a little poo poo with. I said, look at him. That boy wet. I said, this nigga right here crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the fame will go to these forehead.
Hey, it will. That's fame. You got to remember what
He
fame is.
was so scared of Nadi coming back home and me and Nadi teaming up and running side by side. You were like, Stan,
But you
don't
got to
make sure
remember,
they don't take.
he begged to be a naughty presence, bro.
Yeah, make
Hey,
sure they
bro.
don't leave
Hey,
me out, bro. Make sure
bro.
they
I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater, and I'm gonna keep it real. When Naughty come home, if y'all niggas click up, y'all niggas gonna take over the internet.
but yeah, I can get Nadi over there on my channel if I really want to.
However y'all do it, it don't matter how. I don't know how y'all do. All I'm just keeping it real. One thing about me, I'll keep it real. You and Naughty together would be different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just keeping it real. I know one thing about me. I know talent. I know people. You and Naughty together with y'all personality, niggas ain't seen that nowhere. Not on no jumper. Not on DJ Academic. Niggas ain't seen it nowhere. Y'all would be different.
Mm-hmm.
It would be like a movie.
I done heard this so many times, man. So you
But
just
I
be saying
know because
something real.
the way he be like, oh shit, and his theatrics and the way and how you move, it would be like a movie, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all would be able to turn y'all podcast into DVDs.
for real, for real.
I'm keeping it real. Y'all would be able to. Y'all would be able
You
to
know,
take
I
it.
just want to see what my did about 22,000. Real talk. It did about 22,000. So, and we weren't even on no level. He just wanted me to hook him up with some of the people that I was rocking with. Cause he was, he was really preaching my whole sermon just at Pop Austin. I was just doing it in the streets, I went on no podcast level. That's the only thing about I can get
Yeah,
I can
you
get Pop
started just
Austin
doing.
credit.
You was just doing it just to be doing it.
Yeah, it's like I was blogging. I ain't started sitting down at a podcast until I did Pop Austin, to be honest. But folks looked
But
at
I've been
like
said,
I've been doing it.
but I've been told you could do your own shit. You can start your own podcast.
I already know.
I've been told you it ain't nothing for you to create a banner at Staples, my nigga. Go to Staples, get your old man banner, create your banner, and put that shit behind you on the wall when you record. Get your microphone, get your mother. It ain't nothing. Get your computer and hook up StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's nothing.
But thing about it, what's the difference in a podcast and a show? What's the difference?
But that's my point. I think you'll be bigger just streaming. I think if this is what you need to do, you need to get you a cameraman, tell that nigga to get him a battery pack to where the camera don't die, to where he could keep it on the stream and be on Kick as long as you want. And he need to follow you like a reality show.
Well, and see, that be the problem too. Man, them boys that want to work, D and Jet didn't really want to work. They just did just enough.
Yeah, they don't. No, they just want to do enough to make money for them.
Yeah.
They
But
not
I was
trying
trying to
to.
take
They
it.
not
I was
trying
trying to
to.
take it
They not
global.
trying to.
See.
But that's my point. They not trying to build a network.
Mm-hmm.
It's either you trying to build a network or you trying to build just a regular podcast. Nigga, I'm trying to build a network. I'm trying to build.
But my mind bigger than just a podcast, bro.
Yeah,
I was
I'm
finna
trying to
shoot a
go
movie
further
out there,
than that.
motherfucker. I was telling them, let's shoot a movie.
You
Let's
supposed
get to
to be,
the
bro.
next level.
My nigga, these niggas should be running the media game. My nigga, these niggas was in Austin where you got all the type artists coming every year for South by Southwest to Austin. You niggas should be running the media game.
Man, what? I laid the game down at that joint. All side by
Think
side.
about it. Think
Man,
about
I
it.
had that whole street lit as shit. Man, go look at some of this side by side with Stan G. Man, I
So
had
think
them
about it.
folks lit.
But think about how many interviews they should have had that should have lasted them the whole year.
But
If
see,
you got,
they cheap too. We did about 9 interviews, but it sounded like shit.
but what I'm saying, if you got the right production, you got the right people at South by Southwest, you do like 9 interviews, that'll last you the whole year into the next South by Southwest.
Exactly, bro. But see, you tell them something, they be in they feeling like little girls though. That's the only thing I ain't like about them too though. You like I said something like you pulled a rookie move because they ain't record. I mean, because he was messing up and not recording something, just holding the camera but not really recording. But he could have been lying too though. But at the same time though, like I was like, that's a rookie move. You know, these folks be really in their feelings because of little stuff like that, bro. I be like, man, y'all folks gotta stop all that pity. Like, I don't know. But see, I guess Nada had them spoiled because they're arguing back and forth with Nada.
No, because they was used to being they was used to being a treat Naughty the way they wanted.
Exactly. And I just
They
say
weren't
something
used to
one thing,
being,
something simple, they'll take it to the heart.
my
You
nigga,
know
they
what I'm saying?
wasn't, bro. They wasn't used to being with a nigga like you that's gonna speak up and tell them what they can't, how they can't treat them, or what you not gonna do. Yo, that's not right. Naughty just said okay all the time.
Mm-hmm. And
Naughty,
see, thing about it, they'll
Naughty,
tell me to do something. If it ain't, if I feel like it ain't gonna work, I'm gonna say, nah, I ain't gonna work. I will. Okay. Hey, bro, y'all. See, I didn't work for them. I worked with them, and they at the end they
see,
started
that's
thinking
the
I was
difference.
working for them.
That's the difference. You worked with them, not for them. Naughty worked for them.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, do you not know when Naughty went to go file his taxes, he found out that they filed his tax, they filed him as a dependent.
No, bro.
I swear
No.
to God. Naughty went to go file his taxes and found out they filed him as a dependent.
That's wild right there.
And he wasn't getting number $40 a show. He wasn't even getting his super chats, my nigga.
No,
This
bro.
nigga Naughty will be going live and niggas is sending $20, $400, $500 in super chats. So the show will make $500 and he only get 40.
Man, that's what they'll do to you, though. That's what they'll do to you, man. But
That's
see,
all
thing
Naughty,
about it,
bro.
that's
This
why they
nigga
ain't
be
going
sending
nowhere,
super
bro.
chats.
Anybody who greedy and like really ain't showing no love, bro, they don't make it this far, fool. Reason why I make it
Think
far,
about that. Where do that make sense, Stangy? You do a show for me. We monetize. I give you $40 for the show, but niggas is sending super chats like crazy. $100, this $100. And all the money that's coming on the super chats is to support you. Everybody that send their money, they like, hey, this
that happened to me before a couple times. Like folks would send the money through, like my people on Club, how they were coming through. One on send a little money here and there. I ain't used to even ask about that little money, but at the same time, they
you should
always
do.
it was
You should
always a
ask about
problem
that money.
with them paying me some, extra basically. You
But
know what I'm talking about?
that's why I said you should always have different type of deals for everything, nigga. I need my percentage of my super chats too. I
Mm-hmm.
need a percentage of all that. You, if I'm on live speaking that shit and niggas is sending money in super chats, nigga, you not getting that. That's
But
for me.
don't with broke, bro. You gotta understand. Like when I got my car, it's like they felt a certain type of way, bro. It's like that's when I really left. As soon as I got my car, they ain't want to pay me my last little money. And shit, after that, everything happened right on time.
They
They ain't
gonna
want
go
to pay me
down.
my money, so I left.
They gonna go down. Then if you ain't there no more, they fuck.
No, I ain't done no more at all, bro. I got
That's
my
why they
channel back
that's why
then.
they trying to bring Big Bang back. That's why they trying to get Big Bang.
And he ain't got it. He just ain't
He ain't
got it.
got it.
He did too
And,
much hating on me too, so I
and
like,
bro, they really think Naughty gonna come back when he get out, but Naughty not fucking with them. Naughty coming
I'm
over
gonna
here.
keep it real. I know a investor right now, bro, who said that he gonna put in, and he was like, "You need 90 days." He was like, and he's saying the same thing you saying. Like, well, now they'll come over there. Well, I said, shit, if you pay him like you finna pay me, I know he'll come.
Man, bro, Naughty is not fucking with Pop Austin. Naughty coming straight over here.
For
Bro,
real, for real.
Naughty not fucking with them. Watch, Naughty gonna come straight to me.
And I ain't got no problem with
Niggas,
Pop Austin, cause me and Jit talked about a whole lot of stuff, bro. It don't really be Jit, it be D. D be really in his feelings, you know what I'm saying? About a whole lot of situations. Me and Jit was cool. We really pushed the whole show. D was just sitting back, basically just getting the money and dishing the money back out. You know what I'm talking about? He's because he work a regular job. He working at the hotels and things like that.
my nigga, he's a hotel front deskman. He worked the front desk of the hotel.
Exactly. You know what
But
I'm saying?
guess what? But niggas don't.
What's
When
the name
Naughty,
of Fox shit?
bro. When Naughty get out, I'm moving Naughty in my crib. When Naughty get out, I'm gonna move him in my crib. Naughty been asking me to manage him, all that. I'm gonna move Naughty in my crib and make sure Naughty's straight.
Yes, it's a passion for me, for like me and not it was just something they was doing for fun. So D them they are playing the business so many type of ways. That's why they can't get up there on no jumper level because they playing with the business, bro. You can't play with the business, bro. You gotta really do this for real, man.
They don't want to spend no money.
Exactly, bro. They don't want to spend no money, so they ain't getting no
My
money.
niggas, to them, the only niggas they spent money on was OG, Mercy, and Rainwater, and that was horrible.
Exactly. And think about it, I was doing more numbers than Rainwater and
Bro,
OG
and the
Percy.
first time they got robbed by OG Bercy. The first time they got robbed, nigga Naughty had to put his foot down to get the interview. If it wasn't for Naughty going at OG Percy, they would have never got the interview.
But see, the thing about it though, they ain't trying to put nobody in a position to run their job right because they can't run it. They can't be the face of their own business because this a street line. So it got to be somebody in the street. Cause I thought Pop Austin was not it whole get down.
Nope.
I thought that.
No, you want to know what happened? They saw Naughty on my page. And when they saw Naughty on my page, they started fucking with Naughty. Naughty was on my Cap and Keith page, and we would be talking every day. They saw Naughty on my page. When they saw him on my page and they saw he was from Austin, they reached out to him. And I told Naughty, I was like, yo, fuck with him. That'd be a good look. And Naughty started fucking with him. When Naughty started fucking with him, I was teaching Naughty the game, telling him how to do it. And Naughty started going, but I was showing the nigga Naughty how to break down content. Naughty didn't know how to break down content. He was fresh out of jail. When I met Naughty, he was fresh out of jail. He didn't know how to break down content, nothing. I was showing the nigga how to do all that.
Yeah, I heard, they said he called in or something. See, Nada did give me the the little rundown how he got up to Pop Austin. Basically, he was living a life like me in the streets, tough as hell.
Bro, he was on my page every day. I could show you videos. He didn't know nothing. I taught the nigga everything. Bro, and the nigga became a star. And guess what? When he was on my page, niggas used to tell Naughty, you know you're gonna be a star. Cap gonna blow you up. Cap niggas, when he was on my page, bro, I was the first nigga to tell Naughty, you gonna go to No Jumper. I got the videos. I said, Naughty, bro, when I'm done with you, I bet you be on No Jumper. Naughty was like, I ain't gonna be on No Jumper. You crazy. I swear to God. Niggas to tell you.
I was sure. I already know.
And then, bro, you know how I knew? Because he was animated. He was very animated when I met the nigga. He just didn't know how to do it. He didn't know how to take that animation and turn it into content. I taught the nigga how to take that animation and turn it into content.
Yeah. And something about it, you gotta understand it. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, man. They had to understand that though. Like they don't know how to do it. They don't really know how to do it, bro. They just think they can teach this shit and it can't be taught, bro. One thing about your personality can't be taught. I don't care what nobody say. For real, for real.
Yeah.
They trying to teach something that can't be taught. Like, come on, man. Y'all gotta come harder than that.
Bro,
Y'all gotta come
I
harder.
told that nigga how to cry. I'm the first nigga told Naughty, start crying on your videos.
See, that what he had down pat, that crying shit.
I
And
taught
he
him
an
that.
emotional type of person.
Bro, no, I taught him that. I told him, I said, start crying on your videos. Watch what it do to you. I was the one that taught him that. Like I said, I gave that nigga the game, Stan G.
You taught the nigga the game.
Gave him the game. But I knew he was a good crier because we would know I knew he would be a good crier because we used to talk like 3, 4 in the morning, right? And he used to be talking his relationship problems, and he would cry on the phone to me. So I used to tell that nigga, man, the same way you crying on the phone to me, crying your videos on YouTube. Watch what happens.
For real. Show
That
the
nigga,
real
I swear to
emotions.
God, on my kids. I told this nigga that. I said, bro, you crying to me all night about these bitches. Nigga, cry on YouTube. You gonna blow up.
For real, for real.
That nigga cried on YouTube and he blew up. That's what made him blew up. Niggas saw that nigga crying.
Mm-hmm. For real. That was something he did an awful lot. He went up to
All
no
the
jumper with the
time.
crime. But that,
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, that was slick made him flop in no jumper though. Well, I ain't gonna say he just flopped because he did better than a lot of niggas.
but
But
he flopped when he went to no jumper. That shit was horrible.
yeah. But
Because
see,
he
my
wasn't, bro. You know why? You want to know why he flopped when he went to no jumper? Because he didn't have his liquor in front of him.
mm-hmm.
If he would have been drinking, he wasn't
He
drinking.
wasn't comfortable, and then he was nervous too. You said, "Baby got the pistols in the car." It was too much. See, I went up there already ready. I went
He
there to
was,
let him
bro.
keep
He
playing
was
with him.
nervous. He didn't have the right people with him when he went. You see what I'm saying? And he was nervous. I was supposed to be with him. He been kept saying, when I go to
And
no
that's something I got
jumper,
him beat on by 10. Cause one thing about I did so many shows that I ain't nervous on that stage. You know
yeah,
what I'm
he
saying?
got nervous. That was his first time on the big stage, bro.
And then I really had 3 months to practice on a podcast. That
But
when I
not
used
only,
Pop Austin
bro,
for
no,
was
but bro, Stan G, you've been on big stages. You've been on
yeah.
Jerry Springer. You've
But
been
I
on,
practiced on Pop Austin for about three
but
months
you've
before
been
I
on
really
big,
laid my
bro,
show
my
down.
nigga. No, keep it real, bro. Pop Austin is a small stage compared to where you've been.
Yeah,
You've
yeah,
been through big productions, my nigga. My nigga,
exactly.
Jerry Springer is a big production. Judge Madden is a big production. That ain't shit like Pop Austin.
Yeah, before I just on a
You've been
podcast
on
level,
bigger stages.
I
So
turned
so
Pop Austin to a show. You know what I'm saying? They
so
were
so
really used to
so
doing the
so what I'm saying.
podcast.
So think of what I'm saying. You had bigger production, right? You had bigger
Yeah,
production. So
exactly.
that little shit. These niggas never had that type of production.
hmm For real. That's why they ain't know how to deal with me because I done been on bigger stages. They felt like a
Yeah.
small dog when I walk up in the building. They like, okay, this man that did made the stuff. Even when we were doing side by side with Jet was running around. Yeah, he been on Jerry Springer. Like, no, bro. Like that, I don't care about selling it to the people for part of my story, but I don't just walk up to people and tell them I've been on Jerry Springer. Cause it don't matter. It don't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? If they want to do an interview, they can do the interview. If they don't want to do an interview, fuck it. I don't need them to do no interview. You know what I'm saying? And I want somebody
Mhm.
street interview. So this how he coming on the street interview like, oh yeah, he been on Jerry Springer. I'm like, man, them folks don't care about this type of stuff in the black community about no Jerry Springer. For real, for real.
You nigga, South by Southwest, you gotta rent out a
Man,
bar.
you put that on your resume for sure. But as far as telling folks, walking up on folks, telling folks I be on
Nah,
Jerry
for real.
Springer,
But you got to rent out a bar. South by Southwest, you got to rent out a bar. He was supposed to rent out a bar. He was supposed to rent out a bar and had the Pop Austin motherfucking shit in the bar.
but see, thing about it, I started slowly but surely, started to know they ain't really had no money, bro. And if they would have kept it real with me and tell me, we ain't really got it, we hustling, I would have hustled with them. You know what I'm saying? But them trying to pop it like they big and they made 90 and shit like that. See, I'm trying to see how we finna make it bigger.
Nigga, they didn't make Naughty. Naughty made them. That's why when Naughty left, they money went down back
Yeah,
to
you
800,000.
got a point. You got a point though, man.
My nigga, when Naughty was there, they was making 8,000 a month. When Naughty left, they went down to 800 a month.
You said they were doing what?
They was making $8,000 a month when Naughty was there. When he left, they went back down to 800.
Sad. Sad. Pitiful.
Swear to
Cause I
God,
ain't want to see
bro,
D.
you could
Every
look,
time D
bro,
jump in the screen, that it make the value go down. I'm gonna keep it
bro.
real.
You could look it up on Social
And
Blade,
Jet
bro.
even knew that. I ain't gonna even lie. Jet even knew D was taking the whole Pop Austin down every time he get on the screen. And like when me and D was into it, tell you the truth, me and Jet had that joint rocking. Soon me and Jet got the fight and D had to pop back up, the value went right back down.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
And the thing about it is these niggas don't understand value.
But thing about it, Jet knew that, but he couldn't tell D that for some reason. You know what I'm talking about?
Because
Like,
bro,
I had to
that's
tell
like
Jet, man, I
because they
don't
in a
want to do a show with D no
relationship. They in a relationship. That's his boyfriend.
more. For real.
That's why
Something
you do
going
that.
on. Something going on.
Bro,
For real.
you know the
Because he
first
didn't never
bro,
tell
listen,
him the
let me give you
ideas that
some
we were
game.
trying to put
Bro,
together.
let me give
Like,
you some game. The first podcast apartment they had, that used to be the apartment. And then when he moved in with Jet, they turned it into a studio.
mm,
They moved in together.
mm,
Bro, Naughty was trying to sleep in that bitch. They wouldn't let Naughty live there because they thought Naughty was gonna rob him.
yeah.
Naughty like, bro, let me live there. Naughty wanted to sleep on the couch and live there. They wouldn't let him live there. You got an old apartment, nothing but
Because
equipment.
they sleep. Okay, I see what's going on. Cause I ain't gonna lie, this how we was gonna go platinum, but they knew I had a female around me, so I couldn't just move in with no anybody. So they like, hell nah, that man right there. If they ain't want not to stay there because it was something going on behind the table or something.
Yeah, they thought Naughty was gonna rob him. They didn't trust Naughty. They thought Naughty
But
would take the equipment.
but even though a nigga was gonna keep a code of silence though, but shit, that's on y'all. Whatever y'all doing, it's on y'all. I can't knock what no other nigga doing. But if you hiding it like that, it must be something more to the situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? See, I didn't work with plenty of gay folks before. You know what I'm talking about? Like on Jerry Springer and all them folks. I don't care what they is. That's
Yeah,
on
they
them.
ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing to do with me.
But when you
Bro,
trying to
one thing,
hide it,
I'm not homophobic. I ain't never been homophobic. I don't give a fuck what you do. Just don't play with me.
man, what? Long as you don't play with me, we good.
Yeah, just don't play with me. Nigga, I'm cool with you. I can get money with you. Just don't play with me.
For real, for real. And to tell you the truth, people ain't gonna play with you like that. And they'll tell you the truth, I think that what they got mad at me because I said that on what's the name show. I'm like, 'cause he was joking about them for what's the man name? Cutting balls. I was like, them folks ain't gonna play with me like that. They know better than playing with me like that.
Nah, for real.
But you know how it go though, man. These folks just be like folks don't know how to keep it business. And then it was too much soft stuff going on.
I've been said it would have been dope if they would have made a reality show of trying to find the next co-host.
But see,
My
thing
nigga,
about it, Jet always told me like, man, it's really D. D really on this salt. Like he really feel a certain type of way. You know what I'm talking about? It was never Jet really going in on me. It was always D. Cause Jet had him a little side joint anyway. Even if he was messing with D, Jet had him a little side joint that he was bringing around and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
So, and, you know, or at least there was a beard or something on cover up. You know, but shit, he's a bring a little female out. We bring little females out. Then I know Jet, he want to smash uh 40. You know what I'm talking about? He was like, yeah, I'll
ooh,
smash
40.
that.
Hey, they didn't know what to do with 40.
This one, I ain't gonna lie. That's when I went. Like when I told Gay P, I was like 40 run that joint. Cause I know,
Bro,
man,
they
if
didn't know
pussy in
what
the
to do
building,
with
pussy
40.
run the building, and especially if niggas like that pussy, they want that pussy.
Yeah, but they
40
didn't know
know what
what to
she
do
doing.
with 40. They didn't know what to do with 40.
40 ain't got a lick of talent, but she
40,
stay
but
in that
40,
building.
bro, 40 could have turned their show up. If they
For
would have
real.
just, if they would have knew
And,
what to do, see, and
like I
niggas,
don't want
bro,
told
bro,
40 to stop putting our makeup on the show. I'm like,
bro, this, hey,
stop
bro,
all this.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. This is why program directors is so important. Most shows have a program director.
And then what I could have been over there and showed them for how to run that channel to the
They
roof.
don't know how to run it. You was they program director while you was over there, my nigga. They need a
Mm-hmm.
program director. Because if you got a
Exactly.
program director, you could take the shit right and do certain shit. They don't know what to do.
Exactly. They don't know how to do nothing but stir some shit up. That's all. They get mad, they gonna stir some shit up, send us subliminal. Okay, whoa. And then you ain't did nothing. You ain't did nothing but make your brand look worse because people gonna put it out there like y'all ain't it.
Hmm.
Everybody I was talking to didn't mess with Pop Austin, bro. I was building it back up to make folks in the streets mess with him.
Bro, them niggas was getting big on Facebook.
You said what?
All your clips was going viral.
Yeah, cause I work my hood. I know how to work my hood. I know how to if you see how I was going at certain people, I was doing it for a reason because I was going South Memphis, North Memphis, Black Haven, Orange Mount. Like the whole city was watching me. You know what I'm saying? That's why now I'm in the city. I can't even go to no store at all without these folks knowing who I am because I put the game down so strong, fool. Yeah, I put the game down so strong, not just on their channel, but on my channel too. So now it's a float. Like everything I say about Memphis going up, it's gonna at least do 5,000 birds. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Everything I say about Memphis going up. And they gonna believe everything I say because I ain't let them down yet. You see, it was a lot of chitter chatter that really didn't matter because I end up coming back out to when like a lot of folks like he can't go to Memphis. When I went to Memphis, I was let just be quiet.
Bro,
Now I'm
why
gonna
they
move
think you
this
can't come to Memphis? I don't understand why niggas think
because
Memphis.
that's the
Oh,
internet. They said finesse can't come to Memphis. They said that what they say. You know what I'm saying? Scare tactics. They try scare tactics on you. You know what I'm
like a
saying?
nigga can't go where the fuck he live.
Well, I got more love out here than anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like really, I can get stuff touched on if I really wanted to. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm on a positive way. You know, so you know how that go, man. But it was there. See, and like I was saying, 40 could have been a program director, but she don't know what she doing though. She don't know what she doing. If she knew what she was doing, she can run that building right. And then they be she like a lot of folks doing it for fun. Like really,
But
let's
she
keep it
could have been
real.
their first female. That's what
All
she
them
could have
folks
been.
up there really doing it for fun. You know what I'm saying? They
Mhm.
ain't doing it for real.
But
They
they
doing it.
learning. They learning. That's what they
Cause
doing. They
all
trying
along
to
wanted to be
learn.
some type of rapper. Go look at Chris. He wanted to be a rapper. 40 want to be, but they music ain't doing no views. They ain't doing nothing. I showed them how to really, man. You seen how my jump went up 250,000. That first song I did over there. I don't play when I do stuff, bro. I don't
Mm.
play. See, they got a lot of folks over there playing with the guy. You know what I'm saying? But they want to claim the street persona so tough, but they ain't selling no records. That ain't selling you. No, it's not. For real, for real. And Jet know that. Jet know that. He know I know how to sell records. One thing I know how to do is sell records, bro. It's gonna go up. The numbers gonna go up. Everybody over the numbers ain't gonna go up, so I
That's what
don't even care about it.
they don't know what they doing.
Exactly.
I said it. It's a big difference when you fucking with niggas that know what they doing with niggas that don't know what they doing.
Exactly, bro. And then they be so far in they feeling when somebody say they don't know what they doing. I seen them what they just did when Charlotte said they don't know what they doing. I sat back and thought about it. I'm like, y'all really don't know what y'all doing, bro.
I've been telling y'all. I taught them. Bro, the reason I know they don't know what they doing because I was one of the first people that taught them how to clip Naughty. They weren't even clipping Naughty. I was the one that taught them how to clip his videos and turn him into clips.
But at the same time though, like they had a cold nigga up there. Like me, I found another way. Instead of clipping stuff, I'm gonna keep it real. This is my way of thing. I'm gonna go and do a short because it's still me.
You
I'm
can
in the work.
still do shorts. You can
Yeah, I
still
can
do
do all
shorts.
my. I can do 10 shorts right now, back to
But
back
I'm
if I
talking about,
want to.
but everything has its own lane.
I ain't even got to cut shit because I
But
can go
listen what I'm
reset
saying.
it.
Everything got its own lane. Live's got its own lane. Shorts got its own lane. Videos got its own lane. You could clip videos and be in a different lane and still make regular videos. Clip videos, still have your regular videos, still have
But
your
you gotta
short.
understand, if one way don't work, man, make another way happen. It's
Yeah,
okay. If
you
I'm
got,
forward
but you got
clipping
to
my
know
stuff and
every
put it on
lane.
YouTube, I just go straight and make a 3 minute video on that, and so I don't got a clip song. Now I go take that 3 minute video and go and make my whole show out there 3 minute video and play that on my YouTube. So I found another type of way to do it instead of just clipping my stuff up. You know what I'm saying? So it's all types of ways you can do it. Why would you clip your own stuff up? You can reset it. You can just reset it. You know what I'm saying? In another type of way. So now there's more fresh content like this coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got original content, it go further. You know what I'm saying? Why when you put that song, when you put that clip out, watch how they jump here. Boom! You probably do 200,000 views on that Black Youngster shit. It goes up like that, especially on my Instagram. It goes up like that. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know when you clipping, and cause I just did like probably 100,000 the other day on Instagram. So bam, today if you put that joint out in the morning, watch how that's gonna boom. It gonna hit big. Cause they waiting on the next thing. They waiting on the next thing. What he talking about now? What he talking about now? And especially on Instagram because I just set it up to the point like the paper route
Nah,
shit.
you right.
I
Nah, you
just I
right.
just hit the nigga, you know the nigga just the straight drop nigga just did an interview and the young nigga hit me up. I put
Mhm.
he ain't had about 1,000 views. I put that junk out and hollered a couple of my people on YouTube. You know, I got a couple of YouTube groups and shit that really mess with me. I ran over to one joint that had about 200 people in the chat. Bam! I said, y'all hear the straight drop interview out. Man, as soon as I put that out, boom! That joint went in. Right? Go look up straight drop interview. You gonna see my work all through that shit. And then I instantly chopped that joint up. Got big boy. Shout
Oh,
out to big boy.
hey, okay, that's another thing I want to ask you, Stan G. Do you think that video that's circulating around the YouTube and the internet streets is really straight drop?
No, it ain't straight drop. That's what I said.
That's what I said. I
We
don't
talked
believe
to
that's
him.
straight drop. That's
But
not straight, right?
I'm just saying this what I but when I first heard about it, I thought it was a straight drop for sure, for sure. But we kind of find out that when straight drop.
Bro, I
So
listened to it. When I
but
first heard it, I said that's not straight drop. That's fake as hell.
but at the same time though, man, it's so big now, they still using that video like it's really straight drop.
Because this is the
'Cause-
world we in right now.
exactly. Sometimes the truth go farther. I mean, sometimes a lie go further than the truth.
The lie always go further. You know that. The lie
For real.
always go further.
So they
Because
don't want him like to.
people been waiting for a straight drop interview.
Exactly. That's what it is. They've been waiting on straight drop to say something. So bam, they know I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say something about it. So they instantly. Little dude knew what he was doing when he paid me to promote this situation. And when I put this on my Instagram, then that boy probably 10,000 views, something crazy. He had about 1,000 views circulating around this joint. And I was just really testing my motion, see if I could really get it through there. My God, that motherfucker threw us to the max. Man, that shit down there, he Adam played, Remo them sharing that shit. So I said, damn.
So how you feel they trying to how you feel they gonna do Govan? What you think they gonna try to do to him
Like
next?
OJ Simpson,
So you think he gonna actually do some fair time?
man, that what it looked like. It looked like he might do some fair time because they got everything on him. Then he taking it to the dope too. So it's like they try to pull the OJ Simpson on them, man. I'm gonna keep it real. Cause they
Mm.
couldn't get him in the white. They're gonna get him in the rings. Just like
So
they gonna do Boots.
they gonna do him like they did OJ when OJ caught that robbery.
Exactly. Exactly. Trying to take his stuff back. It was something so simple that he went back to jail and they finally got their hands on him, gave him the max.
And they get OJ 10 years.
Gave him the max. For real, for real. Just cause they finna show you now. You think it's a game, then you writing these books, all the he was tunning on folks. You know what I'm saying? One thing you don't do is play with the feds. You know what I'm saying? Like them boys play dirty. They play dirty, dirty, dirty. Them boys play dirty, but you know how it go, man. I ain't gonna get to these boys too strong and too long today, man.
So do Pooh Shiesty got enough money to come home?
You should mean if he pull a booster, cause he can get pardoned too, kind of. Yeah, he can get pardoned. I forgot about that.
He can. Hey, everybody can get pardoned.
Yeah, so that'll be up his alley. You know, a good pardon or something.
Or if you don't get pardoned, you could give up some bodies. Do Pooh Shiesty got some bodies that he could give up?
You already know they got that.
But because as long as you give up some bodies, you can always get off some.
Oh, you just made me think about something. That what he might do. He might get, well, if Shiesty said, fuck it, I can eat the cheese, he gonna give up the robberies and the murders and
You got
things of
to.
that nature
You
to
got
get his
to.
ass out the game.
Speak
They
on
might
it.
be going back to pick up 30 later on. That's
Speak
me,
on
man.
it. Turn on the camera, nigga. Speak on it. He got to give up something. Speak on it.
Man, come
17
on
people in
now.
the building, man. Y'all shit alive. Stan
Man,
G got to
yeah.
speak on it. Stan G, you got to speak on it.
Oh, wait, that's the
And who
next
shall
time.
see? Is he gonna give up something? Is he that powerful that he knows something? Do he got bodies? We know bodies get you off bullshit.
Hold on, we finna get into this, man. Hold on.
Bodies will get you off bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
A lot
Bodies will
of
get
niggas
you
done
on
got
board.
off of bullshit because my nigga, it's niggas in the mob that didn't go to prison for life because they know about bodies.
Mm.
Right
Let me
now.
get these, yeah, cause they're gonna go viral right there. If I say that, hold on right quick. Let me get these
Right
shirts
now.
real quick. For real, man. Big curvy. Big curvy. And I'm finna sit it down so the people can know exactly what's gonna end up going on.
What's up, man? Y'all
So
know who it is. It's your boy Floss the Boss, man. And you rocking with the Bounce News with my boy GangstaCap. You know what I'm saying? Floss the Boss streaming on all platforms, man. Y'all know the scope for real.
hello. You can hear me?
You already know.
Let me get it together, man.
I'm trying to tell him.
Yeah.
For real. Talk to him.
Oh,
Is Pooh Shiesty gonna give up some bodies, my nigga? Do
man,
he is he big enough that he got some bodies that can get him off this bullshit?
they keep it real. Big curvy. Let's keep it real, y'all. Memphis is a wicked place, man. Man, I must keep it all the way real today, man. They might be going to pick up Big 30 again. What you
Mm.
mean saying, G? See, if they can, if Pooh Shiesty can get off in any type of way, he got three ways to get off. Let's
And
keep
how's
it
that?
real.
How's that?
First thing, if Pooh Shiesty talk about the robberies, murders, anything that Chopper Gang got hid, got in them, got in that in their grave, who got, you know, or if 30 get, well,
Mm.
how could I say that? 30 get out the way in any type of way.
We
Shiesty can
de-
come home.
hey bro, we definitely know 30 is trying to get out the way.
Yeah, if Shiesty can come home. Or if 30's just gonna take the charge itself. Shiesty can come home. But somebody gotta step in that
Ooh,
fight. Somebody go.
ooh, hold up,
Somebody
hold
gotta
up.
go say. It's gonna be a
Nobody never
sacrifice.
talked about that. Stan G, nobody never talked about that. What if one of the 9 co-conspirators decide to take the charge and say that your boy, Pooh Shiesty, never knew about this was going to take place?
See, that can happen too, though. See, that can really happen too, though. See, a lot of folk can think It's shiesty. They think it's that everybody focusing on shiesty so much. It can be one of them people. Even the dude with the Drake can say, "Man, I did it all. I don't want to told shiesty, and I had the gun, so shiesty had to follow my orders."
He could say Shicey never knew I was gonna pull out the gun.
Exactly, bro. So shiesty got a couple ways he can come home, man. You know what I'm talking about? And Gucci Mane, and you
Do
know they can
what the
get Gucci
Draco could
Mane
say.
back too, though,
Do
because
bro, do respectfully, do what the Draco could say. Shicey never knew I was gonna pull out the gun. We watched the video. Nobody ever heard who Shicey say, yo, take that Draco out.
yeah. And you gotta think about this though, bro. Shiesty can get out if he's just if that man really just put a real deal team together, bro. And cause it gotta fall on somebody. It gotta fall on somebody, man. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm just thinking it through right now, cause I'm just Dirk. They say even Dirk got a chance of coming home. All his witness gone. They say he got a chance to come home. The last situation,
Not
y'all
only
gotta
that,
think about it.
not only that, everything dealing with Dirk is like basically co-conspirator saying is nothing is actually factual. Nobody was
You
actually there.
gotta understand, just like he said, Dirk, just like Dirk got off on the situation with him and Von, cause Von ended up passing. But his lawyer said my person that had nothing to do with that. He was with the people
Do
who
you
had
think,
something to do
hey
with it.
Stan G, do you think Dirk snitched on Vaughn when he passed?
Of course, yeah, for sure, for sure. That's the new thing. What they doing? That's what I'm saying. Like, who gonna pass away in Pooh situation to clear him? You know what I'm saying? One of them people who was in that case. See, it's big now. It's some big stuff that can happen. You know, somebody to get Pooh Shiesty out that situation, or he can end up paying that $600 like Boosie did. Cause that look like it's going on. You seen NBA young boy came home on them helicopter. Y'all seen how he
So,
popped in.
so do you think Pooh Shicey's dad is snitching?
That's what they say in the streets, well on the internet too though. You know what I'm saying? See, I remember Pooh Shiesty dad was having miscellaneous as an artist. Me and Miscellaneous did something. Go look up Stanger and Miscellaneous. Everything I said is pure facts. You know what I'm saying? But that was Pooh Shiesty dad, one of his artists back then when we was coming up. So Pooh Shiesty dad is like 10 years older than us. You know what I'm saying? Than me.
Hmm.
So
So hold up. What
he
was
been in
Pooh?
the streets though. He
So
been
what
getting
was
out.
he about, bro? Being from Memphis, what was Pooh Shiesty dad about? What was he? Did he come up on the music shit? But that was his shit, or was it? Did he come into it because of his son, or was he on some real street shit gangster?
Now,
What was his scene?
this been Pooh Shiesty daddy's dream, bro. This been Pooh Shiesty daddy's dream. Even when he was locked up, because I know people who were locked up with him, and he said he was gonna come home and take over the rap game, and he did it in a certain type of way with Miscellaneous. Miscellaneous made this song called Memphis Walk, and
Mhm.
got it had took that song from Miscellaneous. You know what I'm saying? When he took that song from Miscellaneous, Pooh Shiesty daddy and Pooh Shiesty. I mean, Pooh Shiesty dad and Yo Gotti got into it. When they got into it over that Memphis Walk song, you know what I'm saying? That really shook a whole lot of stuff up. That's why that's why Yo Gotti knew that Mob Boss was really with it. Pooh Shiesty dad was really with it. You know what I'm saying? Because they got into it about that song
So,
a long
bro,
time
who
ago.
did Mob Boss consist of? Because when we hear Mob Boss, we only know Pooh Shiesty dad. Who also was part of Mob Boss?
It's just, them folk locked in with their red rag. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, though, Mob Boss is just himself. You know what I'm saying? That's his name, Mob Boss. You know what I'm saying? So they been talk they been doing their thing on a whole lot of level. Like, what's the name to get out on plenty charges, like on major stuff, like bodies and like major
Bro,
situations.
they
You know what I'm
saying
saying?
he snitched. It's paperwork on him saying he told on people.
But and I can't say what he did, but that's what they say he did. You know what I'm saying? So it's different levels to the game, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just what's going on. But however they doing it, they doing it. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it real. A lot of folks didn't think Mob Boss was gonna get out. A lot of folks didn't.
Nah, they definitely didn't.
But he
No,
out though.
we didn't think he was gonna make bomb. Well, a lot of people did not think any of them was gonna make bomb. Nobody thought Big 30 was gonna make bomb. That's why a lot of people say Big 30 is talking.
Exactly. But man, y'all know how it go, man. I ain't gonna get into these folks too strong or too long, man. I gave y'all a
How do you
crazy
think they
show.
got the video? This is the last question. How do you think they got the video?
On Big 30 phone. They got the video on Big 30 phone. And Big 30 tried to break the phone, so he got nervous and put more attention on the phone. Let's keep it real.
What
Big
you mean?
30 tried to
Hold
break
on.
the phone and put more attention
Hold
on
on.
the
What you
phone.
mean got nervous and put more attention on the phone?
And he
Because
tried to break the phone.
we heard he tried to break the phone. We heard the reports of the phone being broken. What do you
Yeah. But I'm
so
gone though, my G. I gotta handle some business.
I appreciate you for coming through, stopping through, fucking with us, man. Appreciate you. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Stan G out of here, man. Stan G came here, fuck with us, came rock with us. I appreciate you, Stan G. That shit crazy, man. Y'all ain't the link. What y'all think, man? What y'all think about this? Stan G came, chopped it up. We're gonna see what y'all think about this. I'm gonna drop the link for everybody. Let's talk about it, man. 18 people in the building. Salute to the people out there. How y'all doing today? I'm feeling good, feeling great. Ain't nothing gonna stop me. You already know. Drop the link real quick. Let me drop the link. If ain't nobody gonna come up, chop it up. We out of here. It's 7:31 in the morning. Is that my baby? You leaving this early? You leaving this early? What time you get off? 7 to 5? That's
late. I was supposed to be there earlier.
What time you supposed to be there?
Supposed to be at 7:30.
That's a long time. Can I come get something to eat?
I'm too tired.
I'm talking about when I get off. Can I come get a hamburger?
I actually cannot comprehend what you're saying right now.
I said, can I come get a hamburger? You already know. That's my baby, y'all. Have a good day. Have a good day. I'll be trying to tell my baby, have a good day. Have a good day. See if anybody want to come chop it up. If you want to come chop it up with your boy, you already know. Come on. Come chop it up. Let's speak on it. If not, then you already know. Definitely be back and just be kicking it. I'm gonna let y'all. Hey, yeah, we be back right now. I'm about to end this live. I'm gonna holler at y'all. We'll be right back.